So here's my training for the last 2 days. I'm starting with 3-second pause deadlifts, which is a 3-second pause below the knee. These are terrible, and the pauses are terrible feeling, like not terrible lifts. They're just the terrible lift in general. So it's essentially pausing right where I start getting slow. And I was doing this a lot when I was in my quote-unquote deadlifting prime, which was when I hit like 642 for a triple at 8 or something like that. So I'm putting these back into my routine on Thursdays again. I work up to 475 for 3 without a belt, which wasn't really bad. It's about what I was expecting and was the first day of the routine that I'm not disappointed with. So I was happy with that. So this is my 475 set. It's about a 9. Maybe I think I could have done another. Here's set 3. This is my fatigue set. It ends up being a 9. I fatigued in one set. That happens often with deadlifts, especially with a long pause below the knee, because they're just a very, very difficult lift. So even this at 455, I have trouble locking it out. Like, clearly I need to not suck at locking out my deadlift. So this is how I'm going to try and combat that. So here's Friday's daily max squat. It's 542. It's about a 9.25, not quite a 9.5, but because I missed 542 on Wednesday, I wanted to take it a little easy. My bar path wasn't great, and I think I just wasn't keeping my back tight enough. So on to my daily max bench. This is 390. This is a pretty strong lift. I'm happy with it. My left pec is bothering me a little, but I hit this pretty smooth with a solid pause, so I'm very happy about that. This is one of my 2 work sets benching. I'm not sure which one because I only videoed one of the 2, but it's 330 for a 5. I was doing it from starting at an 8 and ending at a 9 at a constant weight. It ended up only taking 2 sets because I guess I was just a little fatigued from the whole week. And here's my 3 squat work sets. There's nothing terribly special about these. I'm trying to focus on bar path and just keeping it vertical. This set does not look like I did a very good job of that. It looks like it's coming forward a little. So I need to really focus on figuring out what I did last time I was low bar squatting to achieve the bar path that I want. So here's the second set. I can't remember which one was the best between the first and the second. It looks like my back's still collapsing a little here, so I would guess this probably is not a terribly good set. Depth might be a little better on this one than the previous one. I think I'm cutting it pretty damn close, but I think these are good depth. So this is the final set of squats where I hit my fatigue percent, and I'm definitely moving forward on that rep. So something's up with my squat. It's not quite honed in yet like it should be. So I'm going to have to work on keeping my back tight and keeping that bar as vertical as possible.